Oh, the 911 call. So, Sam, what do we got on this? You and Danny tell me this is pretty damn good. This is good stuff.
Well, yeah, I guess this guy got pulled over by the police, and he thought that they were harassing him because they were telling him to get out of the car.
Well, they were then.
Yeah.
Man.
So he called 911.
He calls 911.
On the police.
But the cops are there. So he thought new cops were going to show up and be sympathetic to his cause.
I love this guy.
And while the two cops are fighting, he could leave maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a fan of all cops, but I like this particular guy.
This
takes balls.
Why call more cops?
He's pulled over by one cop, and in the end, this one guy has 7 cop cars.
This is the dumbest son of a bitch ever.
I love him. You gotta love him, though.
You don't call the cops on the cops. They're not going to help you.
We got pretty good audio as he's calling other cops as the cops on the scene are harassing him.
Harassing.
Yeah.
You can hear it in his voice. He's got like that thing that he thinks he's doing the upright thing. Like, no, you can't push me around. I'm a citizen.
You know, these people that think they know the law when the cops pull them over, the cops don't want to know about your knowledge of the law or anything. Tell it to the judge is what they say. They are there to do their job, which if they deem you arrestable, you're getting arrested. Cooperate. If they want you to step out of the vehicle, step out of the vehicle. Don't start saying, my rights tell me blah, blah, blah. Take it up with someone later, because at that time, you lose. There's no way you win.
Is there a stipulation, though, that if you don't say something then, later you go, but my rights, and they go, well, why don't you say something?
The best thing you can do is shut your mouth. Be courteous as a son of a bitch and do whatever they say. And if they want to cuff you and take you to jail, arguing isn't going to help. You're going. So go. Just go. Or you're going to get a resisting on you. You're going to get other stuff. Just leave.
This audio is amazing.
Yes, Jimmy? No,
we got to get
a funny face at me.
No, not at all, actually.
We got to get to this audio.
By the way, those are just white man rules. Yeah. I just spelled it. I don't know what the black people do. I don't know their rules.
I got to cut you short because this audio is way too good, and it's going to take some time. Here we go. Guy says he's being assaulted by police officers and wants more police to come.
More cops.
911, you feel that? Yes, I'm being assaulted by an officer on I-4. Please call my wife. I'm being assaulted and call a lawyer, and I'm being dragged out of my car. This is ridiculous. I'm being assaulted. He's yelling at me and grabbing me, and he has maced me once, okay? This is not cool. Get Channel 2, Channel 5, Fox 35, all of them down here. This is crazy. This is insane.
Now, as he's talking, are the cops messing with him right there?
Yeah, they're trying to get him
out of the car. And like nicely. Obviously, you could tell by his phone call, they're not really jostling him that much. Yet. Because they will usually start with, sir, please get out of the vehicle. Get off the phone. Get out of the vehicle. Yeah. Sir, get out of the vehicle. Get out of it. And with this guy is just being an ass. He's on the phone. I love when these idiots are on the phone. We had another one where some woman was on the phone, and she's like, complaining that she's not getting out of the vehicle, and then they tase her.
Can we find that clip?
It is fantastic.
And then you want to talk about an attitude adjustment.
Oh!
She went from surly to behaving.
Oh, that is
in a split second.
That is a jolt of behavior that they give you.
There's nothing better
Where's
than
he
watching somebody get tasered.
Oh, he refused to give his license and reg. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, it continues with this. The guy starts telling police he's not a threat and starts screaming.
Yeah, we have several units on the way.
Good.
Okay.
Great.
Can I have your name,
dragging
sir?
me out of my car.
Can I have your name, sir?
Bye.
Okay.
No, I'm going to hold the phone as long as I can.
Sir?
Dude, I'm not even fighting you.
It's like taking.
I'm not even fighting you. What do you want?
Okay, sir, you need to listen to what the trooper's saying. Sir?
Put him on my foot.
Sir?
I am not a threat.
Listen to what the trooper's saying.
I'm not a threat. You're not all afraid. Do not do it. Get out.
Sir?
This guy's beating it! Oh! He turns into a chick.
Sounds like Eastside Dave.
That is great.
Only a few will get that, but
Oh, what an ass!
There's nothing better than listening to pain turn a man into a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
great.
can see in the video the cops have him pinned down to the street, and then all of a sudden 4 more cars come running up, and all of them cops get
Just
out of the
pounce
car.
on him.
yeah, of course.
And they're the cops he called.
Oh.
They're the cops he called.
He thought those other cops were going to swing in like Serpico and be
Yeah.
like, hey, these
Hey,
cops
hey,
are
hey.
dirty. All right, let's get it in order.
Yeah, hey, IAD, get off that man.
They came in, they go, oh, this guy's half beaten already? Great. We'll step in here.
What an ass. This guy is the dumbest individual. Yeah, I need more cops to beat me. Yeah, there's some of me that doesn't have road rash yet.
You're calling more cops than just beat you.
That's like if 10 Crips are beating you up and you're like, bring more Crips to stop these Crips.
Stop the Crips. I want more Crips.
The other Crips won't approve.
Yes, they'll say that I'm a citizen and you should let me be. What a deluded idiot this guy is.
Idiot.
That's what the operator said. She was like, well, I'm sending like 4 more cars. And he was like, please do.
Please do.
Please.
Thank God. We'll get to the bottom of this. And then the cops pull up anytime. I've watched so many cop shows. Anytime an officer is struggling with a man on the ground and more cops pull up, do they A, sit and watch, B, stand back until the officer needs assistance and then step in, or D, A, B, C, C?
Forgot C. You forgot C, you dumb MF.
Yeah.
The wheels are coming off.
Me.
The wheels are
ABD.
coming off.
Yeah.
Well,
911, I'm a frat girl getting gang raped in a house right now. Could you call more frats, please?
any more frat boys? And of course it was
C.
The line is
jump out of the car and plant as many knees into the back of the guy's neck as possible.
D was possible, too, because if you had A, do nothing, B, wait till the officer needs help, C could have been, do they wait and see who's at fault? If the officer,
Because it could be the officer because the guy called the
they don't know who to help.
Yes.
They may have to help the guy.
Right.
And then D, get out of their cars and begin bashing
And
the
just
suspect.
pummel the man.
Stephen,
Steve Martin dropped something. Wow,
Stephen S. from Bay Shore writes, he writes, I'm a taxpayer. I demand to be taken directly to death row. We got the last part of the phone call here.
I have like 7 units en route right now.
What the Get off of me! I said, get off of me! I don't have anything.
Sir?
I haven't done anything. Good Lord.
Hello? Are you still there, Orange County?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I think his cell phone disconnected.
It was weird. 20 cops were stomping his head and cell phone.
Operator, I think
We lost
we've
the
been
call.
disconnected. Guys, just pummeled.
Yes, he's got a friends and officers plan on his phone.
There you go.
He has a black iPhone. Okay. To the bench.
That's all right.
Oh, what an idiot.
Yeah.
That's
What
awesome.
an idiot. Just more cops.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Well,
really is
and
awesome.
You can tell by listening to him that the guy was at fault because he's such a dumbass.
Yeah.
He deserves the beating he got.
Well, here's the thing. It says in the thing, in the story, he was doing 72 and a 65. How did it even escalate to the cops dragging him out of the car? Like, unless he was being a douche.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? From the jump,
He
you know?
refused to give a license and registration.
He was barely.
So, right off the bat, he's being a douche that the cops do not like guys like this.
And it's like you said, the first thing out of his mouth was probably, I know my rights.
I know my rights. Let me recite to you the law because I got to punch you.
I was not
Yeah.
speeding.
If I was
Yeah.
a cop, that'd be my trigger phrase. I know my rights. That would send my arm instinctually to my nightclub.
Oh, that's
or
it.
my billy club
The stick,
immediately.
Just give not even a swat with it because he's in the car. Just poke him in the head with the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bonk! Ow! That's brutality. Where's my phone? 911. Hello, He must have been laughing like, do you know my buddies are going to show up? The guys that we goof about idiots like you are going to show up, and we're all going to beat you.
It's the equivalent of a heckler to a comedian. When comedians sit around and go, dude, this lady tried to heckle me. I literally made her cry and walk out of the room. That's what those cops are doing right now.
Bring more comics on stage. Right. They'll goof on you, I bet. And then the comics come out, and she's just dead. It's the dumbest thing this guy could have done.
We got that clip to end this? Did you guys find it? Oh, we're trying to find it. That clip you're talking about.
The lovely woman that
reminds us of
so
one of our
much.
favorite clips.
If you don't cooperate, and I've heard this from like Keith Robinson and Patrice, a couple of the other brothers, when they talk about when they get pulled over, they have an instant attitude, and they say like Keith is adamant about
Keith
it.
especially.
And
terrible.
He's not unapologetic about it. He doesn't care if there is no reason. If he gets pulled over, he's just like, why are you pulling me over, mother... Yeah. Just start cursing at the guy. And it's like, no wonder you're on the pavement with your face just getting grinded away and getting the cuffs put on.
I think he's mellowed with age a little bit.
Has he?
Yeah, his son's getting older. I think he doesn't, doesn't want his son to see his dad getting beat up.
Hopefully he can pass that on to his son.
And Keith's probably got osteoporosis by now. He's 67 years old.
Bellowing with age.
We're running out of show, but we want to sneak this clip on. Yes, E-Rock.
Actually, there's two clips. There's one where the lady says she's cooperating and they tase her anyway.
Yeah.
And there's
but she wasn't. I saw that clip.
Yeah, and then there's a lady in Florida who was on a cell phone and was ignoring the cop. And
I'm cooperating here.
I think it's the second one. Are they both short?
Yeah, under a minute. Both.
All right, let's play the first one.
Let it rip.
Open the door. You're going to get tased. Okay? Open the door.
All I gotta say is,
Open the door.
I'm not drunk.
Open the door.
My husband out of the car.
Open that door right there. You're going to get tased. You hear
Instant
me?
cooperation coming up.
Get out. Okay? Go ahead and get out that door. Thank you. Step out of that car.
You don't have to touch
Yes, I
me.
do.
No,
Step
you
out of the
don't.
car,
No,
ma'am.
you don't. I'm getting out of the car
Get out of the car.
voluntarily.
Step out now.
Okay, so you
Now.
get off
Step
of me.
out. Get out of the car. Step out.
You can get off of me. I'm
Get
getting
out of the
out
car.
voluntarily.
Step out.
I'm getting out voluntarily. You
Okay,
can get
get out.
off.
Ma'am,
So get
right
off
now
of
you're
me.
under arrest.
So, okay, get off of me.
You are under arrest.
That's fine. Get off of me. I'm getting out voluntarily.
Are you going to step out?
I'm getting out. Fine. She's getting out.
Put your hands behind your back.
Look, all I gotta
Put
say
your hands
is,
behind your back.
I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back.
Marge Simpson.
She sounded like she hit the first hill on a roller coaster.
That is fantastic. They got her out of the vehicle. She stepped out, but they're arresting her, so they grab her to put her arms behind her back, and she's like, don't touch me. Like, no, you're under arrest. We don't let you put your own cuffs on, So she's like, don't touch me, and she starts fighting. Man, when that taser hits, all right, hands behind the back, whatever you say.
Dude, as soon as he said... Two things. As soon as he said taser, I'd be like, okay,
whatever.
Forget it. But how excited was that cop just being like, I said it. I did the rule book thing that I had to do. I said, you're going to get tasered.
You're going to get tased.
Please don't cooperate. Please, I'm going to get to use my taser right now.
Clear.
You got to think that's what they're thinking. We got to get the last clip on.
Let's get this one, too.
These are too good.
But Goodwin stays in the car, talking on her phone. Officer McNevin reaches in to pull her out.
He's arresting me. Stop. Don't touch me. The policeman is... You're going to shoot me? He's got a gun and he's going to shoot me.
3 times, Officer McNevin warns Goodwin that he will use his taser.
Get out of the car or I'm going to tase you. The next street off the sequence. We've been tased before. We know it's not that bad. So I've never been tased before. Okay.
God, is that great?
Oh, that sound is fantastic. It's so abrupt. It's just right in the middle of, you don't have to do this.
We've been tased before.
Yeah.
That's probably the deal. They go, you have to get tased once, but then you can use this as long as you say, we're going to tase you.
Would you take the initiation to get your taser?
Would you take that deal?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you would take the taser.
As long as I can use it.
Well, there's also the really good. I think you might have it in your replay actually of the guy who's not cooperating, and then he gets tased, and then it's immediately okay.
Oh, that guy. I want to get tased. I want to try that because I know it's not going to kill you.
Oh, I don't know.
And it's got it. They did it on Jackass, and it put Johnny Knoxville down for a while. And I was like, if it put that guy down, it's got to really, really hurt. Like it.
Well, he's no.
Also, the screams. Which is the is the taser the one that shoots the grappling hook?
Yeah, that's the one with the.
And then you just rock it.
Oh, that's great.
The little hook schedule.
That's some overacting right there. Come on.
Oh, that's
It just shoots those Hellraiser pinhead hooks right in your chest and just.
And then, of course, the first tasing ever, Orson Welles.
We've run out of show on this side, unfortunately. We're heading over to Sirius XM. Joe DeRosa Comedy Central special this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Saturday, 10:30?
Friday night at 10:30.
Friday at 10:30 for Joe DeRosa. We like Joe a lot. And Jimmy's got Caroline starting this Thursday.
Thursday through Sunday. Caroline's 6 shows total.
Right on. Okay. And getting a lot of requests for our Black History Month. We'll play it again. Every day, Joe, we're kind of like giving somebody some recognition for Black History Month.
Oh,
yes.
We're being very, helpful.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. I'm excited to hear it.
And today's was really good, and they want to hear it again. So here it is as we leave you. We'll see you tomorrow.
To celebrate Black History Month, the Opie and Anthony Show is recognizing those historic African Americans without whom this country would not be the melting pot it is today. Today we honor State Representative Alvin A. Holmes from Montgomery, Alabama, whose diction, vocabulary, and public speaking ability have set a benchmark for black politicians for years to come.
Yeah, what's wrong with the bill we got? I mean, the bill we got drank pretty good, don't it? I ain't never heard nobody complain about the beer we have. It drank pretty good.
Well said, Mushmouth. Stay tuned for more icons of black history.
What's the name of some of them other beers? Budweiser and what else? Miller?
On the Opie and Anthony Show.